Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here, so we're back with some resin. This time we're playing with fast cast resin. Now if you can hear anything, we've got two things going on. We have a little lady drinking her water, well her milk, because she likes to have, when I have a coffee, she likes to have a milk. And we have the coffee machine going off that is making my coffee for the day. So I thought that I would come on and we'd have a play with resin. So today I'm playing with my fast cast resin. So let me just, I am stood up, so if I am a bit louder on the camera, I do apologise. It's because I'm right up close to it. So this is a Polycraft SG2000. I will leave a link to it in the description box. Now when I buy it, I always buy it in the 2 kilogram kit, and it is equal parts, so you've got to give it a really good shake. I do have my windows and doors open, so I am in a studio, well I'm in a shed, a log cabin, let's call it log cabin, so plenty of ventilation in here. Definitely need to wear your gloves and stuff. So we can unmold this after about it's normally, it depends on the weather, so it's quite a cold day today, so probably after about 20 minutes to do. Now I started this pot yesterday. I haven't filmed it, but I've just filled it with clear resin, and I want to finish it off with this because I had made a clock. Again, I didn't film it. It should have done really, because it looks really cool. It's still setting because it's still a little soft. So yeah, I'm wanting to put the fast cast resin in the bottom of that. Now when I'm working with the fast cast resin, if I want to colour it, I am just going to use these pots, which I just used yesterday. So what I tend to do is I put all my colour and everything in first before I mix it up. I do have a couple of other moulds that I would like to use. I'd like to try this ring mould. I already have done it. Let me just get it. So this is what it'll look like. Absolutely beautiful. So I'd like to do it in the fast cast as well, and I want to do it like a reddy pink colour because I just think that will look gorgeous. So no sort of rhyme or reason to this, or you know, I have got spare moulds for if I go over. So yeah, it's just a matter of weighing it. So I think I'm going to do, oh, this is where I can't open them. There we go. I think I'm going to do maybe 100 of each grams, or actually whatever fits in here. Oh, 100 grams, yeah. I hate it when that happens. Right, there we go. So just slightly over. Now let me grab my wet wipes, because what I'd like to do is clean off that lid, and also clean off my scales. Need to buy some more scales that's just for my resin, because my other ones that were for resin, you can't see it anymore. Right, okay, so make sure I keep these clean. These ones I use for parceling in the shop. Right, okay. Oh, change the unit again. 100 grams. Right, okay, so that's part one. Okay, let's move that out of the way. The other resin that I thought we would try is the eco resin. Again, I was playing with that yesterday, so I thought I'd do a bit on camera with you guys. So, oh, yeah, that'll be fine. So again, I'm just going to wipe that top just because it makes it easier. Oh, actually, that's perfect. That's spot on. So then what I'm going to do, so, oh, that's my husband. Give me 2 seconds. Right, okay, we're back. I said to my husband, you are so lucky because I've just poured the fast cast resin. So yeah, right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this half into here, and then we're going to put our colourant in. Okay, because once you mix it, you really don't have time at all in which to play with this. So I'm just using this. This is AP2. It's a Spectrum Noir colour re-inker for the alcohol ink pens. However, I don't have the pens anymore, but I do have some of the re-inkers left, and this colour is just stunning. Just going to put quite a few drops in, because this when this dries it is opaque. So this is the creamy coloured one. You can get a white one, it's a little bit more expensive. So this comes out more of like a cream, but they are opaque. It's, yeah, I love playing with the fast cast resin. I buy it all the time. So I'm going to give that a really good mix in. It's pointless adding glitters and things in. I mean, if you want to like have, say, like a marbled effect, then you know you can add your glitters in, but yeah. And then I'm going to just add in this second piece, so part 2, like this, and get that out. And then we're just going to give this a really good mix, and you only want to mix it so for about a minute, so that it's really well mixed. You want it so that you know that it's yeah, it's definitely going to go off. So can you hear lady? She's now snoring. She's very cool. So she had a milk. That's how long it takes her. She had a milk. So if I have a because it's like the first time in the studio this morning, I always make myself a fresh coffee, a ground coffee. So I grind my beans and then I set up my coffee maker, and then she wants her drink of milk. So I always give her a drink of milk, and then she goes to bed, and within seconds she's asleep and she's snoring away. So okay. So that is lovely and mixed. Now what I'm going to do, just make sure it's, and you can feel it getting hot as well. So as soon as it starts getting hot, you need to pour. Now if you use this through the summer, you've literally got a minute to stir and pour. It hardens like mid-flow. It's crazy. That's why I do all my colouring before I mix it up. So I can feel that getting hot now. So I'm just going to pour it into this jar. So we can all unmold that today, just like that. And then I'm going to pour the rest. And hopefully there's enough in here for this one, which I think there is. Actually, there might be more than enough, which there is. Let's pour it in this little one. I don't think there's enough for this one. Oh, she lies again. Wow. Oh my goodness, check that out, guys. Oh my goodness, I weighed that perfectly to make 3 tubs. That was not what I was expecting. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these here, and I'm going to put you on time on a time lapse, so that you can see it setting, and then we'll come back and we'll unmold them. So yeah, enjoy this little bit. Right, we're back. Now, these have set, but they're red hot. That one's still setting. So we're going to leave them just for a moment. Now, what we're going to do is I want to do some eco resin. So, it's 10 for the base to 3 water. So, if I was to do 10 grams, I would need 3 grams worth of water. So, what I'm going to do, because I would like to make and this can be unmolded as well. I'm going to make up this one, I think. Not sure how much we need. So let's put out this on. Wondering, will I need a bigger pot? Oh, will I need a bigger pot, or will this be alright? Actually, I don't even know if I've got a bigger pot. Yeah. Right, let's see what happens. So let's weigh this out. So I'm just putting this in. Oh, and we're just gonna fling it everywhere. Right, so I am doing 100 grams, so I want 30 of water. So yeah, and then I can just make some more up if need be. There we go. So 100 grams of the eco resin to 30 grams of water, and I do have some water here. So let's do that. Okay, so be very careful. There we go. Right, oh, got my glove trapped in my water bottle, and I'm just going to use this end to mix it, because I think I'll make a mess with the other end. And we're just going to mix that up. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be enough. So what I'm going to do is just keep adding little bits to it. Yeah, I need to invest in some more. I can't use this yet until it's all peeled out, which is why I'm not using it, but I need to get another one of them, I think. Right, okay, that's mixed. So what I'm going to do is set that to 0, and then I'm just going to fill this up. So I'm adding another 30 grams. Okay. And then we want 30, so we want 9 of water, so little drop more. There we go. Right, so that's the right amount there. And I'm just going to keep filling it up, because I think I need a full cup for this mould. That's what I'm thinking. Although this might be enough. I could actually, in theory, just get a smaller mould. I don't care. What I should have done is what my daughter told me to do. She said, fill it up with water and then measure it, ma'am. And I think she's got a point. Right, okay, so I might try and put another... Right, so let's back to 0. I'm going to try and put another 10 in, I think. Well, actually another 20. And then hopefully that will definitely be enough. So that's 150 we've put in. So if you do it in bits, and then I want 6 of water. That's 3. Oh, look at that, perfect. That's 6, right, okay, yeah, so that should be more than enough now. I was watching a video and they said about sieving it. I haven't got a sieve. I've only just bought the eco resin. I got it off Amazon, so I've seen a few people use it, so I didn't really think about it. I haven't bought all the equipment or anything, but I just wanted to see, because it is quite... It's quite expensive, but I wanted to see the difference. So I'm going to use this green acrylic ink to colour it. Oh, look at that colour. That colour is stunning. So we're just going to try and get that through. Might need a little bit more ink in there. Oh, making a mess, because it is me doing it and making a mess again. Oh, that's lovely. Right, I do want a little bit more colour. Now, I'm being wary because I think this, it says you can demould in 30 minutes. So I'm not sure how long we've got to sort of mix it up. Right, okay. So let's pour this in. Yeah, we're going to need some more. So I'll have to do that very quickly. Right, okay. So let's put in, and I'm just going to do another 100. Oh. And actually it'll probably turn out quite nice if I am quick at doing it. Come on. Right, so I've done 80. So 3/8 is what? 8, 16, 24. Let's put 24 in of water. There we go. And let's give that a mix. And I want to be, oh, let's see, that started setting, so this is going to end up being a 2-tone. That's fine. I need to invest in bigger pots, definitely. Right, come on. Oh no, there we go. So I was just checking. Oh, there we are. I'm still slightly short, but I don't know. I think we might be able to get away with that. Now I'm just gonna sort of push that in and around, seeing how much room's at the bottom to see whether or not I need to put a little bit. I think I might need to put just a touch more in. So yeah, you do need quite a bit for this. So if I'd done I did 80 grams then, so I think if I did the 100 it would have been enough. Come on. Although I don't think I've got any left. No. So I've got 18 left. Oh. So I'm going to put 5 in. So yeah, so 250 grams this has taken, just slightly under. So that bag cost me £20, I think it was. And I've got 2 projects out of it because I've already done 1 pot. I was going to do the same one, which if I'd done the same one, then it would have been fine, but there we go. So yeah, it is a bit more expensive, not going to lie, but let's move that in there. It's really nice. Right, I'm going to take these, actually no, what I'm going to do is clean up where I've made a massive mess. So that's why I have my silicone messy mat, because it keeps everything nice and clean. Well, sort of. And we're not going to edit anything out, because yeah, I think it's nice to sort of see a total beginner. There we go, that's nice and clean now, so that's ready to be used. Yeah, I think it is nice to see a beginner and the struggles, and you know, realizing what you need. Now I personally don't think I'm going to use much more of the eco resin. I think I have tried it. I find it, you know, funds, if I had the funds, then yeah, I think I would do it again, because right, I think I'm tidied up enough so I can take these off. Right, there we go. Oh, put them in there. So let me show you the pot, because the advantage of the eco resin, so this is the pot that I made and I absolutely love it, but the advantage to it is you could actually use a real candle on this. You can't with resin. You'd have to use a fake candle as a candle holder, and it feels lovely, and it's really heavy. So that's the moulder, which is what I was thinking of using again. I would have had enough, but because I've already got one, I wanted to try something else. So that, both of these cost me £20 to make. So that's what I will say about, so it is expensive, so it depends whether or not your budget's in it. If I saw this resin for cheap, like on sale, then yes, I would buy it, but then I would only use it for certain things. So if I wanted to make a candle holder, I am going to fully test this. And what I'm going to do is put a tea light in it and see what happens. So I did try with the resin. Resin's no good whatsoever. But yeah, I did try and put colour in after I put it in the mould, but I quite like that. So yeah, it is nice. It does feel nice, but it is it does work out quite expensive. I mean, all resins turn out quite expensive. So, right, these are ready to mould. So they're just going to be plain colours because I haven't really done anything with them. You could put foil on in the inside of your mould. That would work lovely. But if you want to see results and stuff, just remember that if you do a fast cast, it is, they are normally opaque. Oh, that's gorgeous. I mean, how lovely is that? A nice little trinket dish. At first, when I did this mould, because I've already done it once, I thought that they were bubbles, but they're not. It's part of the design, except that for some reason there isn't one on there. But yeah, so that's that little ball. Let's do the ring holder. And it is still warm. When you're working with the fast cast as well, I don't know if it's called fast cast, but it's what I call it. Anyway, it gets super hot, so you want to wait for it to actually, oh my goodness, this looks lovely. You want it to start cooling down before you handle it. That is beautiful. She's really going for it today, isn't she? So let me just push that back in. So the moulds, I just got off Amazon. I will link them, if I remember to, in the description box below. They're just, yeah, I was just looking for bowl moulds. I mean, how lovely is that? Where did I put my burnisher? There it is. So I just want to go around this edge because this edge isn't very good. So thank you to the lady who mentioned this to me. What a lifesaver. Much better than using scissors. So this is just a burnisher for resin, and it takes away those hard edges for you. So yeah. Okay. Now you're probably wondering why I haven't used it sooner. I film well in advance, guys. So I've had this. Oh. I think, I'm trying to think, yeah, it's like I think I've done all my videos for about a month. So yeah, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I love the shine on it. Doesn't that look so pretty? And then this one, which I'm super excited to look at. So this came with some stoppers. Oh, if I can. Oh, now I'm loving that. So if you wanted glitter, you could just put the glitter on your mould. So this has got, I don't know if you can see, we've got glitter around the base, and that's just from where this resin was. Like the, oh my goodness, my hands are not working. I mean, they're hard to come off anyway, but oh, I can't do it. I need my husband. Yeah, we might have to film this when he gets in. Come on. Oh, sorry I did that off camera, but oh, that was really painful to do. So let me just get the stoppers. So again, just found this on Amazon. And I'm hoping you can get replacement stoppers. But how gorgeous is that? Oh, that is just beautiful. I love the two-tonal effect. And I love the fact as well that we've got this glitter coming down. So it's almost like an ombre effect. I keep putting my finger in that. Now, are you starting to even heat up? Probably not. It doesn't feel like it. Move you over there because I do keep on. Yeah. Right, okay. There we go. I keep knocking it. But yeah, what I'll do is we will come back on and we'll unmold that one. But how beautiful is that? So let's get rid of this edge. So to use this, it's like peeling potatoes, the old fashioned, although my kids can't use a knife to peel potatoes. I use a knife to peel potatoes. It's the way I was taught. We never used a tape peeler. We used the tape peeler to peel carrots and parsnips, but we never did it for potatoes. How weird's that? And yet my kids, even though they've seen me do potatoes with a knife, they do it with a potato peeler. Isn't it weird? Oh, right. That is just stunning. So, I mean, how beautiful are these? Don't they look gorgeous? Wouldn't they look lovely on a dressing table? I can't get over how gorgeous that is. Yeah, I want to make more. I really want to make more. So the clear one is just the 24-hour resin that I use. Well, I think it's 12 hours of moulding. That I did yesterday, and then I waited for that to be set before I did the fast caster onto it, because I don't know how they would actually react together, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Oh, someone's at my door. Right, I will be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that. That was my dad. Yeah, my dad just popped in. So while I was talking to him, can you tell I've cleaned? We've had a clean. So yeah, I was talking to my dad about my resin bits. But he's just leaving. You'll see him with a bright orange coat on. So yeah. Oh, I love these, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, I was dying to unmold this when my dad was here, but I thought no, we'll do it on camera. So this actually was ready to unmold. I don't know actually. It was definitely about half an hour to be unmolded. I was a bit unsure at first because it wasn't doing anything, and then all of a sudden it was just hard. It was really weird. So let's take it out. I'm loving that colour. Absolutely loving the colour. Wow. And we have got a marbled effect, which is just stunning. Now I've got a few air bubbles, but that's fine. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that just beautiful? Now it is really heavy, it is solid, but yeah, that is just gorgeous. So I do like the Eco Resin, I'm not gonna lie. I think it is gorgeous, and you know, I definitely think for making things like these candle holders, definitely. I mean, I'm going to put these through the mill, and I'm going to put candles in. I might even, I was watching, is it Claire's Crafty Corner, I'm going to say. She does resin, and I was watching her, and she did Jesmonite, which I think is a type of eco resin, but you know, don't quote me on that one, because I'm only just starting my resin journey. And she had a piece that was outside for 2 years, and she had candles on it, she burnt incense sticks, she did all sorts. And yeah, so yeah, for things like that, I think that it would be worth it. And I mean, it's nothing I'm going to experiment with, because it's just too expensive for me. I just haven't got the sort of money that I want to have to be able to experiment with them. When it comes to the fast cast, so the 2 kilogram one is £40, which is expensive, but for me personally, I do think that I get a lot for my money, and I get to play and get instant results and stuff, which is what I really, really like. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just loving it. Absolutely loving it. So I think if I use the Eco Resin, it'll be for something that I know that I want to do. It won't be just for an experiment. But yeah, I think I've got 2 very beautiful pieces. They are so heavy. They could be paperweights. You could put paper clips in them, and oh yeah, so much you could do with them. That colour is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, let me know what you think. So yeah, raw and uncut, you've seen me make a mess and do all sorts, and yeah, let me know guys what you're thinking, and I will be back with hopefully another tutorial, or well, another experiment very soon. But yeah, love, oh, absolutely gorgeous. I want to make some more of these. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and if you're not already a subscriber to my main channel, I would love it if you could come over there. That is mainly paper crafting, so it's mainly a card making and my business side of things, but yeah, still hopefully lots of inspiration over there for you as well. This channel is mainly for my mixed media, so things like diamond art paintings. Still haven't done polymer clay, but I really do want to get on and do that, but I think I'm going to do that through the summer because it's easier for me to condition my clay because it's warmer. So yeah, get around to doing my clay books again because I miss doing my clay books. So hopefully we'll do a few of them, doing mixed media, doing resin, yeah, and just this channel is literally for experimentation. So yeah, so if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more experimentation, then please do subscribe. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting everyone. Bye.